Hey guys, Didact here, and welcome to part 2 of the Scavenge Guide to 60 Seconds. In this video, I'm going to show you guys all the items that you can collect in 60 seconds and how much they weigh. Alright, so there are a total of 17 items in 60 seconds, and you can pick up more than one of each, like soup and water, but realistically, you can't expect to pick up each item before you actually have to go into your vault. Now, one thing that I left out in my first Scavenge guide was that you should do combinations of items that way you can maximize your trips. Now, a lot of the times, well, one of the most common ones you see me do is I'll pick up the fire axe and the rifle at the same time because they're both 2 slots and usually they're close together anyways. But that was just one of the things that I wanted to add. But this is going to be all 18 items and how much they weigh. Now, first I'll start with your family members. There's your wife Dolores, which takes up 2 slots. Your fat daughter Mary Jane, it takes up 3 slots, and your skinny son Timmy, it takes up 2 slots. Now the hands next to each item represent how much room they take up, and you have to remember that you can only carry 4 at each time. So this is where making combinations of items is really important because you don't want to try to waste time trying to grab something that you can't carry or take trips wasting room. Alright, so here's all the other items. Now I'm going to start with items that only weigh 1 and then move on to 2. There aren't any other items that weigh 3 except for your fat daughter Mary Jane. Alright, here are all the items that weigh 1. Ammo, Boy Scout Survival Guide, cards, checkers, flashlight, map, radio, soup, water, spray, and the gas mask. And there are only 3 items that weigh 2 besides your family members, and they are the rifle, the fire axe, and the med kit. Like I said, the only item that weighs 3 before is your fat daughter Mary Jane, and no items weigh 4. Now, if you look at this list, you will pretty much realize that you cannot grab everything. You can't take enough trips from your shelter and back to grab everything, which makes this game pretty difficult because you have to decide what items are more important than others. And if you want my list of what items are the most important to the least important, you can check that out. It's the Scavenge Part 1 guide, where I go through pretty much every item and my personal opinion on what the most important items are to grab first. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm still working on my my guide for when you're in the shelter, how to make your supplies last and when to go out, stuff like that. And I hope you guys stay tuned for that because that's going to take a lot of work too. This took a lot of work too, getting all the items on the screen at the same time. So I really appreciate if you guys could like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Really just, I like getting just views, really. I'm fine with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the shelter guide, and thanks for watching.